alley. The nightcrawler's eyes glinted with malevolent hunger as it closed in on its latest prey. Homeless souls scattered in terror as the monstrous being feasted, draining life and soul from each unfortunate victim. The alley echoed with their final desperate screams, but one figure remained still, a deranged woman, wrapped in a tattered black cloth. The nightcrawler paused, its senses tingling with recognition. This was the moment it had been waiting for. Its gaze locked onto the woman who had abandoned it some time ago, leaving it to die under the cold, desolate bridge. The creature's heart pounded with a mix of anticipation and long-simmering rage. Slowly, methodically, the nightcrawler crept towards her. The woman looked up, her eyes meeting the creature's gaze. Recognition flickered in her eyes, a spark of maternal instinct fighting through the haze of her madness. Her trembling hand reached out, as if she saw not a monster, but the baby she had left behind. Tears streamed down her weathered cheeks, filled with remorse and sorrow. The nightcrawler paused, a moment of conflicting emotions flashing through its twisted mind. It approached her, its monstrous form now tenderly reaching out, almost mimicking a child's longing for a mother's embrace. For a brief, heart-wrenching moment, the nightcrawler's actions were gentle, as if it were a child seeking comfort. The woman's face brightened, hope igniting in her eyes. She held out her arms, hoping to cradle the creature that had once been her son. But the nightcrawler's hunger was insatiable, its purpose unchangeable. With a sorrowful yet determined resolve, the nightcrawler's true nature surged forth. It tightened its grip, and with a monstrous strength, began to feast on her, draining her life force and soul. The woman's body went limp, the light in her eyes extinguished forever. As the last vestige of her life faded, the nightcrawler stood over her lifeless body, a twisted sense of fulfillment washing over it. The once serene alley was now a scene of chaos and death, littered with the remains of those it had slain. The story serves as a haunting reminder of the consequences of abandonment and neglect. It underscores the profound impact of deserting a newborn child, leaving them vulnerable to unimaginable horrors. Let this tale be a powerful admonition against such acts, emphasizing the importance of compassion, care, and responsibility. Every child deserves a chance at life, free from the shadows of abandonment and despair.